Well, happy Friday. Thanks for clicking to WYTV.com. I'm meteorologist Ryan Halicki. As we go into the weekend, we're going to see some big changes for our temperatures. Thankfully, it's only going to be for the weekend. Cold air moving in as we go through our Friday night here, and this storm system overnight into early Saturday morning moves into the region. That's going to keep snow around throughout our overnight hours, and that's going to allow for some accumulation. So through our Friday evening, we'll make the changeover from some light rain to all snow. Now, temperatures at 11 o'clock here, a large part of the area is still right at 32 degrees. That's the freezing mark. We got up very warm temps in the 50s in spots throughout the afternoon. So with highs around that 50-degree mark, a lot of snow initially will melt, but I don't expect all of it to melt here as temps turn even colder through the overnight. Once we start dropping into the 20s, likely to see that snow able to stick to the roadways and all surfaces. Now, Saturday morning, steady snow will wrap up early in the day. As we come up on mid to late morning, a window for some peaks of sun, but then through the afternoon, you see temperatures, they don't move much. They're only going to the lower 20s for highs. We're going to see northwest winds coming over the lakes. The lake waters are open, and that's going to set us up for some lake effect snow showers. Now, we'll see these bands of snow coming through that can produce brief whiteout conditions and put down another dusting to an isolated inch or two for the spots stuck under those. That snow will be with us into our Saturday evening, but then looking for that to start letting up here overnight. Now, I wouldn't completely rule out a flurry or two, but the better lake effect conditions are more so into our Saturday, late afternoon, early evening. By Sunday morning, pretty cold start as we're dropping down toward the lower teens. I do expect wind chills to be a factor. We'll talk more about that here in a second. On Sunday, well, while we may see some sun in the morning, clouds are going to return as we head into the afternoon. Another storm system is going to graze the area. That's as temperatures start warming up. We'll be going back to slightly above that freezing mark. So we'll have the chance for some snow into the afternoon, but I think some rain will mix in with this, and this does not look like a big deal for us as we head into the end of the weekend. So as far as snow accumulation goes for tonight into Saturday, I'm stopping this at 10 p.m. Remember what I told you about the temperatures? They're still around to perhaps slightly above freezing at this point. That means that a lot of what you're seeing here would melt initially. Until temps go below the freezing mark, that's what will help us out to get that snow to stick. But this is what we're looking at for the overnight window. I expect the range overnight to be about 2 to 4 inches, and then we'll add a little bit of lake effect in some spots going through the day on Saturday, more so late afternoon and evening. So storm total about 2 to 4 for most of us. A few spots could be around 5 inches where you see especially those lake effect bands. As far as travel goes, I do expect road conditions to decline a little bit overnight tonight as things turn slick. Likely window there from about 2 a.m. Saturday. As we go through the morning and that steady snow wraps up, we'll see some improvements, especially with some peaks of sun that could help melt a little bit of that off the roadways. But still, there's going to be gusty winds blowing that snow around. So while road crews will be able to treat the roadways, I still expect to see some blowing snow, keeping slick spots around through Saturday afternoon and evening, with wind gusts Saturday potentially up to about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Even Sunday, while the winds come down a little bit Saturday night, Sunday also going to have some gusty winds around. It'll be a southerly breeze that's pulling in warmer air, and thankfully so, because for Saturday, wind chills fall toward the single digits in the morning, hover there pretty much all day long. Wind chills between about 0 to 10 degrees, and then Saturday night into Sunday morning, well, we could see wind chills slightly below 0 at times across the area. So snowy roads, icy spots are going to be high on our hassle factors list, especially early Saturday morning. Wind chills, yeah, big factor for us. And then as that lake effect develops, occasional bursts that could drop visibilities are possible here into the evening on Saturday. 18 degrees, that low by morning. We're looking at accumulation about 2 to 4 inches through the overnight. Steady snow wraps up in the morning. Some peaks of sun late morning, early afternoon, then some lake effect developing afternoon into the evening Saturday, where another dusting up to an isolated inch or two are possible. It will be windy with only 22 degrees, that high temperature. Don't forget Saturday night into Sunday, we set those clocks ahead 1 hour. It's also a good time to check and change the batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. Sunday, looking for the afternoon hours, a mix of a little rain and snow. It will be a little warmer, still going to be a little blustery out there. So wind chills, even though temps are warmer, still likely to hover in the 20s to upper teens as we go through the day. Now Monday, those readings look a lot better. 50 degrees the high, a little sun. There's a chance for some rain showers Tuesday, and those temps looking a lot better as we head closer to St. Patrick's Day. Right now, St. Patrick's Day looking for highs in the 60s.